everybody, François Letarte, JDRD30, and question 20 of RPG Day 2016. What is the most challenging but rewarding game I've ever learned? Well, you already have the answer in front of your eyes. Well, I'm a rules-like guy. You know, my favorite game are rules-like games, okay? So these are not challenging games to learn. The only challenge in those games is to properly read between the lines in order to use the rules to have the best effect possible, you know, to bring the right tone to the game. Yeah, well, my most challenging game I have ever learned was this one, yeah. Dungeons and Dragons 3.0, okay? Let's specify, not 3.5, not Pathfinder, D&D 3.0. Back then, I had time to put on that game, you know, I had time on my hand, and yeah, it was a challenge. It was a complex game, but it felt like the games I liked back then, but with more, you know, more something around what you can do with it. Okay, more rules to surrounding the possibilities of that game. So yeah, I had to learn that. I have to read that and study the game. Okay, it was the game I studied the most in my life, and I was liking it. You know, what was rewarding about this game? I had a good time just learning it, trying to figure out how it worked, and you know, trying to make it easy around the table when I was using it. And yeah, I wanted to really master the game. Back then, it was the big hype around that game, so it was. I had that sense of proudness, you know, to say that I was mastering that game. Yeah, I was really proud of that. And yeah, it was the common ground to many gamers back then. And also, it was, you know, I had with the D20 under my hand like that. It was easy to get into a store. You know, back then there was so many D20 products from different publishers, showing how flexible this game is. So yeah, it was back then. I had lots of fun with that. You know, after that, not long after that, I began to play Star Wars D20, and since I was mastering D&D third edition, so it was so easy to get into Star Wars and just putting in the variants to make it Star Wars, and yeah, I had a blast back then. Yeah, I don't think today I would come back to this game, but you know, I have fond memories of playing it and learning it and trying to make it easy around the table, as I said. So yeah, this was a big challenge, but the reward was how pleasant it was. You know, I was proud, just proud to know that, you know, I succeeded into making this game work. Yeah, and another reward out of it. It was getting so deep into a game makes you reflect upon this game and any other game you learn afterward. So yeah, this was my most challenging and rewarding game I've ever learned. I'm glad to have done that. If I had to go back to some sort of a D20 product, it would be this one. You know, I know that 3.5 Pathfinder have fixed, well, problems, as they say, but you know, there's no problems with the game. This game, in my opinion, this is a toolbox, and yeah, you can use it as you want. So yeah, this is a box of solution. François Letarte, JDRD30, and up to next time, I hope you have as much fun in your life as in your games. Goodbye.